Welcome to this video. We play against Ronnie 80 and let's see what kind of opening he wants to play. Okay, let's just develop our pieces in a normal manner, and am I afraid that he takes here? I mean, I wouldn't like the double pawn. Okay, now he allows me to push for e4. Yes, if he allows me to do so, I will do it. I expected him to play bishop e7. Is f5 his idea? The thing is that all the ideas, tricks, when I play f3 is, and he can play maybe a queen to h4 with check, doesn't work because the knight is here on e7. Yeah, I will strengthen my pawn center here, and this looks very, very nice. So if he castles short, you can see that this bishop is already eyeing here on h7. So queen h5, he already needs to weaken his kingside position. But because... oh, okay, but I do it, yes. Let's do it directly. And let's just very, very slowly improve the position. Let's castle short and bring over the rooks, maybe to the e file or f file, and I can play knight to g5 also, but I want to castle first. Then an option is also to sacrifice later here on h6. If you place h6, for example, the bishop, I can also try to push for e6 to weaken here the structure even more. Let's bring over the rook. So e6 is an idea now, and after e6 I could have played e6 directly and then knight g5 by the way as well, but I think there is no need to hurry. What about e6 now? Yeah, it looks very strong. I don't see a problem with playing e6. Maybe he plays f6 now, but this pawn is really annoying for him. I could try to play something like rook e3, knight to h4. He cannot take because of the checkmate here, and then rook to h3, attacking even or putting even more pressure here on h7. So yeah, this position is totally lost for black. He cannot do something. I mean, what happens if I just take here now with the bishop? Let's calculate this. So I take with the bishop, he needs to take back, right? And afterwards I take with the knight, threatening a mate, so he needs to take back again. I can take here with the queen, and threaten to play e7, so he cannot take on f1, but he can play the queen to e8, and I don't want really to exchange my queens. Yes, okay, this doesn't work. Does it? Doesn't it? Takes. It's a pity, because I really would love to attack here even more. Oh, I just sacrifice now the rook on f1. Yeah, I think this is nice, because there is, I mean, the rook on a8 is not participating in the game. I think I can just take here, and then playing the rook to h3. Does it work? I mean, rook h3, he can take with the queen here. Okay, let's just play knight to f5. I just protect the pawn on e6, and then I play rook to h3. I don't see how he wants to protect the pawn on h7 afterwards. Does he want to move piece to f4? Queen f4, maybe rook h3 anyway. If he takes here, he's checkmated on h7. Yeah, the idea is simply to play rook h3. So his knight is hanging after when he plays h6, and if he plays knight to f8, I will enter here with my queen. And then bishop h6, right? Bishop h6. Followed by queen f6 if he takes, and then rook g3. Yeah, you can see that this rook is not participating in the game. So now he needs to do something about the checkmate here on g7, but this was obviously not working. Yeah, nice attacking game, I would say. Although, I mean, in the end, maybe it was not that clever to push for e6. Maybe I should have played something else. But you can see that in the opening, I think Black did a mistake by just giving me his bishop and letting me gain so much space in the center and this very nice pawn chain. So you can see that his pieces on the queen side are not very well developed, and in the end I like the move bishop b1 here, because, well, we keep our most important attacking pieces on board, and the bishop is a very strong attacking piece in this position because it aims at g6 and h7, and the rook here is it's protecting also the king, but it's not really participating in the attack. So if you look at the position a bit later, you can see that all my pieces are participating participating in the attack despite the bishop on d2. But this bishop is also quite useful whenever black try to attack here on c1, or yeah, even with the queen I can try to move this bishop back to e1 just to protect my king a bit. And it's not easy for him, you know, to play h6 even if there is no knight, because I can always sacrifice here. And you could also see that this bishop was very important in the end, because it was helping to destroy here yeah, the structure of black's king, or the king side position. So sometimes just don't be afraid to sacrifice in exchange if you have some kind of compensation or nice pieces, like I did here in the position with the bishop on b1. Thanks for watching.